Welcome to my review channel, Beautiful Sass. I'm going to continue part 2 of my coffee oil that I am making, and it has sitting here and infused in this crock pot for 5.5 hours now, and it's time to go ahead and drain it and get everything going. Okay, so what I did, I've unplugged it just a second ago. Move it over, it's kind of hot. And I took my nut milk bag. Like I said, you can use an old t-shirt, a cheesecloth, anything. Actually, this nut milk bag, I did get as a review item, so these items are just coming in handy. And I'm gonna put this in here just to pour the oil in this cup. Let me see right quick, because this is kind of hot. I'm going to use this mat here. I'm going to burn myself. So this is, you have to really be careful with this. So let's see, let me stand up for here. Be careful with this, it's hot. And coffee is going everywhere. Okay, what I'm doing now is I just want to get that all that doesn't have that coffee in it, just get that off first. Then we'll work with getting the rest of the all out of this excessive coffee. Okay, so set that down. Let's turn this up here. Set this over here. Now this is the coffee oil. This is my castor oil. It's been infused. You see how dark it is? It's very potent. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and pour it in a container so that we can store it. And I don't have a dark container. I do have a old coconut coconut jar that I do have. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in under my cabinet. That way it can be out of the sunlight, which will get to it and make the strength of it weaken if it's in the sunlight. So therefore I'm gonna keep it under the cabinet. That'll keep the potent strength of it. Most of the time when I use it, I won't use it to its full capacity. I will mix it with the other castor oil that I did not mix with this. Mixing it, that way I can use it sparingly and it won't be as strong, because you know that I did put about a half a cup of ground coffee. Then I used green tea and some black tea. So it's very, very strong. And you don't want to put something on your hair that may just make your hair fall out. So you do want to mix it with some type of carrier oil when you're using this. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll show you how to drain the rest of this. Move this down some. Let's put this back in here. Okay, what we're going to do now, we're going to continue to pour this out of the crock pot. Again, be very careful because it is hot. Okay, what we want to do is we want to take this coffee and we want to put it in there. Get all that in there. Because we want all of our castor oil, all of our coffee oil, so that we can use it. We can actually use it to make other hair products, other beauty products. We can use it to make lip balm, anything that we need it for. Again, like I said, I'm going to be using it most recently for the 30-day castor oil challenge that I am going to begin real soon. So be looking out for that video. One of the things that I didn't mention in part 1 video is when this is infusing in the crock pot, make sure that you are covering a lid over it while it's infusing, and every so often go back and stir the coffee up in the oil so that you can make sure you're getting that full strength, getting everything you need out of it. So what we're going to do here, while that oil is seeping out of this, we're going to let this sit. Okay. So while this coffee is sitting here and the oil is dripping, you can see that. We'll let this sit over there, and I'll pour this into my jar at the end. Yeah. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my essential oils. Let me adjust the camera. There's some. Okay. So I'm going to add the essential oils that we're going to put inside of here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, we're going to add the essential oils. And what we want to do is we want to add some lavender. And with my lavender, I'm going to add 16 drops. 1, and one thing about the essential oils, you have to add essential oils and the amount of essential oils based upon what you can tolerate. I've been making this for a while, so this is what works for me. Okay? So make sure if that's too much for you, then cut it back some. But it works fine for me. I'm going to add 12 drops of peppermint on. And there's no particular brand that I use. It just depends on what I have. As long as it's the therapeutic grade, I'm okay with using any brand. I'm going to add my tea tree on. And I'm only going to do 8 drops of this. My argan oil. Yeah. I'm doing 6 drops of this. And my geranium oil, I'm doing 6 drops of this. Do excuse my hair, I just did a pre-poo and I need to go wash my hair, but I wanted to finish this up for you all before I did that. Okay, now that I've added the drops, I don't want to shake this. What I want to do is swirl it. And the reason why, I want the oils to mix with the essential oils. And I'll let it sit. Now I'll let this sit for the next couple of days anywhere from the next 2 to 3 days before I use it, just so that I can make sure that it's mixed, it's really concentrated to the point of where I want it to be. And then when it's time for me to do my challenge, my oil is ready and I'm ready to go. If you have any questions about anything that I've put in here, any questions about how this is working, you want to join in on the challenge, please be happy to do so. I would love for you to join with me. Thank you for watching my review channel. And if you have any questions, any concerns, any comments, be sure to ask me, and I'll be sure to get back in touch with you at my earliest convenience. Thank you for watching. Love you much.